Today, in partnership with Boeing, the RiverDogs are excited to induct this year's second pair of honorees into the Hall of Honor. The Hall of Honor was developed in 2020 to be an ongoing and permanent recognition of some of the Low Country's most outstanding servicemen and women in front of a full ballpark of appreciative community members. Today, we gather to honor two new inductees into the Hall of Honor, Captain Ron Plunkett, retired, United States Army, and Sergeant Roy Brown Jr., retired, United States Marine Corps. We're proud to have many other distinguished members of the military community in attendance. Here today, we have previous inductees into the Hall of Honor, including Major General James Livingston, U.S. Marine Corps, retired, Medal of Honor. Colonel John Robinson, U.S. Air Force, retired. Colonel Judy Hughes, U.S. Air Force, retired. Colonel C.J. Williams, U.S. Marine Corps, retired. Lieutenant Colonel Paul Langevin, U.S. Air Force, retired. The family of Major Ed Murphy, U.S. Army. Captain Phil Palmer, U.S. Marine Corps, retired. The family of Senior Chief Petty Officer Terrell Horn III, U.S. Coast Guard. The family of the late Specialist David Arias, U.S. Army, retired. Also present are several other leaders representing Joint Base Charleston, including Colonel Jason J.P. Parker, Commander, 628th Air Base Wing and Joint Base Charleston, U.S. Air Force. Captain Robert Rose, Commanding Officer, Nuclear Power Training Unit, U.S. Navy. Command Master James Oxdine, Nuclear Power Training Unit, U.S. Navy. Our first inductee is Captain Ron Plunkett, a native of Atlanta, Georgia. Mr. Plunkett received his bachelor's degree from the Citadel in 1964 and a master's degree in 1996. As a Citadel student, Mr. Plunkett was initiated into Phi Alpha Theta, history, Phi Sigma Alpha, political science, and Sigma Tau Delta, English, and is believed to be the only Citadel graduate to be elected to all three honor societies as a Citadel student. Mr. Plunkett began his military career upon graduation as a second lieutenant in the United States Army and served in Korea and Vietnam, among other assignments, from 1964 to 1968, attaining the rank of captain in 1967. He was also a member of the United States Army Active Reserve from 1968 until 1972. Ron then worked in the private sector for Sea Land Service Incorporated for more than 40 years before retiring in 2009 as a senior account executive. He is a member of numerous civic, professional, and fraternal organizations in the Charleston area. He is a recipient of the Citadel's Palmetto Medal, the Order of the Palmetto from the state of South Carolina, the Silver Beaver Award from Scouting USA, the Knight Commander's Accolade from the Kappa Alpha Order, and volunteers as Chief of Staff to Major General James E. Livingston, MOH, USMC, retired. He serves on the advisory board of the Salvation Army, the Citadel School of the Humanities and Social Sciences, and is the Charleston Regional Coordinator of the St. John Volunteer Corps, the Service to Veterans branch of the Most Venerable Order of the Hospital of St. John of Jerusalem. Ron is married to Dr. Linda Munkenfuss Plunkett, who is a professor of accounting at the College of Charleston for many years, who has also served our community in many ways. Our second inductee is Sergeant Roy Brown Jr. 2 months after 9/11, Mr. Brown shipped out to Parris Island for boot camp, as his grandfather and uncle did before him. In 2002, he was one of 2 Marines selected from his military police class to attend the Military Working Dog Canine Handlers, where his love for dogs was born. The next year, he was deployed to the U.S. southern border, and again the following year to Iraq. With the help of his military working dog, Benny, they found numerous IEDs, VBIEDs, suicide vests, and weapons caches. After completing his enlistment in 2005, He was redeployed to Iraq as a Department of State contractor, protecting U.S. diplomats until he was injured in a training accident in late 2007, which prevented him from future deployments. He then attended Syracuse's Whitman School of Business and interned with Congresswoman Anne Marie Burkle of New York, where he developed a passion for giving back to the veteran community. Mr. Brown then began training service dogs for veterans in partnership with Labs for Liberty in Utah. Finally, in 2019, Mr. Brown and his wife Stephanie founded Operation Patriots, FOB, an outdoor retreat for veterans and first responders in Okity, which helps our nation's heroes find their purpose beyond the call of duty. Mr. Brown and his wife Stephanie have 2 daughters, and through OPFOB, they've helped countless veterans heal, connect, and overcome challenges together. Ladies and gentlemen, Sergeant Roy Brown Jr.